Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. This is going to be an urgent message for the Pisceans. October 16. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I have your sidereal chart over here. Vedic astrology is what I use. So that's for the chart. You can watch this ascendant and moon sign. And then if you prefer watching sun sign, with the tarot, you can do that. But with astrology, it's always based on ascendant and moon sign. So I do specific timing of events. So you can write it down if you have a pad or save the video. And make sure you hit the bell as well. Because the astrology part tells the time, tarot doesn't, so I combine it together. Because if we don't tell the time, then we're storytelling. I don't do storytelling. Okay, so let's see here for the Pisces. I just finished the booking the appointments for my mentorship, my coaching for guidance for success in wealth, in money, and in love. So I'm going to show it here, but the website is salvadorbiadora.com. That's where also classes is going to be held, events as well for the meetup that I'm planning soon. So it's all going to be at that site. And thank you very much to everyone who's already signed up for the mentorship. It's a 6-month program, and I believe there's a 5-month also. It's one-on-one with me, just in case you want to transform your life for actually the coming 2026, to really be abundant finally. We know 2025 was a challenge. Let's see first. So one thing amazing with the Piscean is that Jupiter, right, with the upcoming exaltation in the 5th house, dating and romance, amazing time, October 18. Okay, we have a workshop also. It's free when you get later. I'll share with you how to get it for free. Okay. I see that the Pisces right now is more about trying to regain their balance in their spirit. I see that there are certain, let's just say, energies around you that you feel like, oh, I don't want this, kind of like an empath energy, like like there is that sensitive energy that you can absorb, and you're trying to protect yourself from those negativity. They're very, very much around you every time. I see someone who's very sneaky when it comes to communicating with you. They're a habitual liar, and I see here that it is a Sagittarian. I'm not going after them, but I'm just saying. Someone wants to connect with you romantically, kind of like, how about we solve this situation? They're not admitting it really. It's more of just like trying to lure you in. We have Venus 9 degrees in Virgo. It's a debilitation sign, but Venus rules the 7th house for partnership. So just be careful, Pisces, because you can easily be taken advantage by this person. So just be careful. The Sun will exit the 7th house for you. So if there's any secrets that will come out, let's just say your person is a habitual liar. You have a 7 of Swords here. Like your person, like, oh, Sal, yeah, I don't know, but I feel like there's something. 8 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. So I'm going to tell you the specific date that the situation will become more enlightened. Starting October 16, this is 16, 17. So October 17, and then 30 days on top of that, so like November, those are crucial times to find out if someone is keeping a secret from you. The Sun is now in the 8th house of secrets. It's not lies, but it's a secret. If you have a person, that's when things will be revealed. Now, so make sure you write it down, okay? This is when they say there is, all secrets, will come to light at some point. So that's the reason why. Because the Sun transits all the houses. So there is never a time that you can keep anything from the Sun. The Sun is a luminary. Sun is going to be Libra, 8th house. Okay, for you. Now, the Sun rules your 6th house of debts. Just need you to be careful during that time. Once it goes to your 8th house, is because the money issues may become more rampant, but Jupiter is here to save starting October 18. Okay, but when the sun is debilitated, one thing that you need to also be careful is your health. With Saturn already in the first house, the Piscean needs to be more aware about. This is not about eating habits. More be careful about your walking. Okay, because Saturn, it is known that when because Saturn is limp, so some of you guys probably will experience a little issues with walking. So just be careful on that one. But indigestion also is something that you may feel right now. Chronic illness, a little bit gassy. I hope you're not eating. Okay. Yes, so money wise is a little bit tight. Okay, you got the moon and the four of pentacles right here. So this is the energy of like, I'm really trying to save Sal. With K2 in the sixth house, I know that the Piscean has been trying their best to stay focused. I think you're really tightening the budget. But with Rahu in the 12th house, there are unforeseen expenses, and normally these are hospital bills or travel. So, but regardless you travel or not, with Rahu in the 12th, it brings that. So might as well just maybe use it for travel, but just don't go extravaganza. When Jupiter, your Lagna Lord, gets exalted, which is again October 18, it's going to be in your 5th house of dating and romance, things are going to be going to turn around. But with Queen of Swords here and Temperance, I feel like the Pisceans knows that I don't really want to reconcile. So there's that like, I don't think so, Sal. Reconciliation. But there's going to be someone new. Business-wise, if you are a business, an entrepreneur, or launching something, October 18, and then add 60 days from that time, it's going to be auspicious. All right. So Jupiter exalted in the 5th house. Okay. Because in Jupiter is the Karaka of the 5th house. Jupiter wants to be there. So think of it this way. If you have a favorite store and then you're happy, right? It's like, oh, let's just say, I mean, like for me, I like a chocolate shop. So I mean, give me those, your chocolates. I love it. So I'm happy. So Jupiter is happy. Now, to bring more of this luck and opportunity, because it's very rare, yellow sapphire is very, very good. Now, this one is my yellow sapphire. This is very expensive. This is $8,000. It's custom made. This is the one that has brought me immense, like mega wealth. Okay, so I wear it, and this is actually good for Piscean. But of course, it's kind of like ridiculous, right? So I have a little vial of yellow sapphire that you can get from me, and I will energize it for you. Mind you, it is tiny. Okay, so that way you can have a yellow sapphire to carry with you everywhere. Now, 5th house, dating, romance, it will improve that. Of course, this is not health advice, but when you have the Lagna Lord gemstone, which is yellow sapphire, it will bring auspicious energy towards you. You become the magnet as well. So it's down there. Tell me what you're manifesting. When you get that, you're automatically part of the October 18, the workshop for activating mega wealth. Okay, so I call it the lottery winner workshop. It's free. It's free. Okay. So when you get the yellow sapphire, so just in case you want to activate wealth, you want to bring auspicious energy to your life, this is going to be the gemstones, which now you can get it. Okay. So let's see here. Waiting for things to progress. I see that there has been some issues mentally. Okay, see this. Someone is a mental burden for the Pisces. Okay, so we need to change this. We need to change that. With the strength card, I feel like you are determined. Okay, you have a Leo, you have a Cancerian here. When Jupiter is in Cancer, for you, it's every 12 years, but this one is just retrograde 2 months first. So what it does for you right now, it's like it's going to give you wisdom of what makes you happy, because 5th house is happiness. So this is the chance for the Piscean who has been suffering with Saturn in the 1st house for this year. It started this year. It's there for 2.5 years. So it has been a struggle, especially if you are a moon in Pisces. But when Jupiter now is in the 5th house, you get that sense of hope. Things finally turns to your favor. So if the whole year was like, Sal, I don't know, this one, Sal, I can smile again. Amazing time. You have a 7 of Pentacles with a Page of Swords. So this is showing right now for the Piscean. Okay. that you're learning also to be patient. There's someone who's kind of wants to approach you, and then also like kind of they're like, oh, let me see, maybe this and that. So there's that energy from, oh, look at that. Meaning it's not a stalker, but yes, they gather information with the Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the right time to talk to you. But look at this. Now, for someone who's watching out there, and you're in a happy marriage, let's just give you a happy marriage, okay? When Jupiter is in the fifth house, the best time for progeny, for conceiving baby, not the intimacy part. This is good for babies, okay? So this is a wonderful because the card of Empress is pregnancy, but this could also be someone because you're the mom. This could be your daughter. I'm just saying, okay? So hopefully they are, okay, I'm not here to parent, but I'm just saying. Someone here is pregnant, okay? So Four of Pentacles with the Empress is also saving money. Now, when Saturn goes direct, write it down. Make sure you hit the bell and subscribe so you're always ahead of the dates. November 19, there's gonna be a sense of like finally money starts to flow. Because Saturn rules your 11th house of earnings and also 12th house of losses. So during the retrograde, it was looking at your 12th house, like you were so focused on thinking, on like kind of like liberating yourself from certain challenges. Okay, see? Liberation. This is actually your card, the Fool card. Okay? So, when I mentor, so when I coach, I always tell people, because you have Ace of Pentacles here, people never really lose money because it can always be made, right? But time, you cannot. So when I coach, I always tell them, it's like, Sal, I want to make more money. Okay, then let's find time first to make that coin. I focus on that. And then later on, coins are going to come in. And how do we make more money? By less mistakes. And then here, of course, since I do Jyotish, like their astrology, by seeing the future and navigating through it, through the stars, right? And then with the right mindset, you are being, there's a plan that I do, right? So I do this plan, and then if it's less mistake, less losses, and then more time for you. So Ace of Pentacles, right? Stable and structure. So this is wonderful with a Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. On October 16, luck and opportunity will start knocking on your door. Okay, because remember, we're so close now to the exaltation of your Lagna Lord. Okay, now, do you feel pain and suffering? Yes. Is there someone who you have been doubting? Yes. Three of Swords and the Moon card. And you're still wondering here with the Two of Wands if you should stay or go in this commitment. Okay, I'm just saying because you have the Two of Wands right here. So there's a golden opportunity though for money. I see this. So there's a reason why the Wealth Activator, which is the yellow sapphire, we have 2 months to manifest this. Okay? We have limited time. Very, very limited time. That's why I do encourage you to attend the Activating Mega Wealth on October 18, 9 a.m. That's Los Angeles time. It's a free workshop when you get your yellow sapphire. Because what do we want for the Piscean? Okay, is this one. To finally, receive that abundance. And Jupiter is the planet of luck and abundance. Okay? There's a wish being fulfilled on the 16. That's coming in fast, Knight of Swords. But it might be a little confusing because you feel like, Sal, they message, they talk, Three of Swords or the Seven of Cups, but I feel like it's confusing. But there is an opportunity for you, though, to get rid of all your debts. And that's one of the things that Jupiter can help you, because when it goes retrograde, I feel like some of you guys will really bring home luck and opportunity. Some of you guys will be able to work from home here. I see that. Okay, so there's more coming, of course, on October 16. But this is from what I'm seeing right now. So don't forget, if you need a one-on-one, you want to work with me one-on-one in a workshop, in my mentorship, salvadorbiadora.com. And then the upcoming class is free when you get your yellow sapphire. So we need to take advantage of what opportunity the next 2 months is going to bring us starting October 18, 60 days, because this is a make it or break it with regards to our finances, and especially the holidays are coming. I'll see you in class.